Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. Last time, unfortunately, we lost Zeza. This time, with our newly acquired submarine and access to the Hiryu, we can do a number of exploring of the world map. Now, we've been almost everywhere save for the far eastern dot there. Or no, far western dot. I know which way I'm going. The far western dot on the far left side of the screen there. It's the only one we haven't been to. However, if you press the A button and you submerge your submarine, you can take a look at the map down here, and things look a little bit different. Now, someone had mentioned something about going after Gil's cave, so that's what we're going to do first. And that's basically right below where we tried to find it before. For some reason, you can't go through the seaweed, but I'm not sure why. Anyway, eventually we will make it over to... Well, eventually. We will get over to where Gil's cave was. And then we can actually go into the underwater ruins of his cave and go see if he's alright. Go. Head into Ghido's cave. Now, there are some interesting enemies we can run into around here. And it's also kind of an interesting little mini dungeon. It's not very long, but it's got a couple of puzzles. Now, this guy is interesting. After you attack him once, he will transform into a different enemy. And when he does that, he'll become somebody else. An enemy we've seen from before, like the beginning of the game. Sometimes it's an Esper, and then it usually does one maneuver, and then it will turn back. Thing is, if you kill him in this form, not in one of his transformed forms, he will drop something different than when he is transformed into something else. So he has 7,000 HP, he's weak to wind and water in this form. You can use Sleep, Berserk, Stop, and Control to prevent him from transforming. So I'm going to hit him with Stop, or it'll miss, that works too. But you actually want to kill him in his original form, because he has a chance, if you do, to hit you with, or to drop a Lumino Staff. And the Lumino Staff will take advantage of weakness there. Or not. That sucks. Well, that was particularly effective now, wasn't it? Let's heal that toad, unfortunately. And the staff has the ability to cast Holy when used as an item in battle, and then it breaks. Now, I would like to kill him in this form in hopes of dropping it. It's not a big deal. I wouldn't spend a lot of time going after it, but if you happen to get it, all the better. Anyway, we've seen this idea before where you move things around in different chests and different doors open up. I think a lot of them are basically just empty. They lead you, like, two different spots will lead you to one room or something like that. So just put one up at the top there, and then let's put one down below, and that should be all we need to do. Well, no Lumino Staff, but that's fine. There is one other enemy that can be found down here, and it seems to be relatively rare. If we run into it, I will get to show it to you. If not, then I guess not. I'll mention some of the stats about him. There's not really a whole bunch of note on him. All I've run into so far are the metamorph enemies. So anyway, going down here through the little passageway will unlock the door going forward. All right. Now, you don't have to try and stop those metamorphs. Ah, there we go. You can also just attack them over and over again. These guys are weak to fire. They get 700 HP, or 900 HP, sorry. They're also susceptible to level 5 Doom if you want to do that, or you can use a fire scroll on them like I just did there, because they're weak to it. I don't have any... Actually, no, I do have white magic at the moment, don't I? Yes. There we go. If not, use high potions. That's what they're there for. I don't think there's anything else to this dungeon other than what I'm showing. I don't remember there being anything else. else. Yeah, with the Metamorphs, just deal a bunch of damage and just make sure you don't kill them when they're in their other forms in hopes of getting the drop. You're probably not going to get it, but it's worth a try. It doesn't take that much effort to attempt to get it. So basically, yeah, the way I've been doing it, instead of trying to cast any spells or anything like that, just hit them a couple of times, use Comet here. At least with the setup that I currently have, I'm able to do this, and a normal attack, and then wait for him to transform. Hope that he doesn't kill Bartz, because that would make it mean all I'd have to do is cast Titan. Okay. Cast Titan. Usually that's enough to finish him off. If not, Ferris can finish things up on her own there. And yeah, so it's one attack cast by the transformed enemy, and then he'll revert back to his true form. I need to heal after that one. There we go. All healed up. And once you arrive here, you see a turtle. You see a turtle, you're going to jump on the turtle, and then you don't jump on the turtle. And then you have to swim. I have no idea. Not a clue at all. Ah, there's the turtle. Why is there a turtle here? It's a turtle. Why are you hitting the turtle? Why would you abuse a poor turtle? Bartz is like sitting there, he's having fun. He's beating up a turtle. I have no idea where this is coming from. This game is weird. And talking turtles, reminded of Dragon Ball Z. Ah, Sage Ghido, or Sage Gil. Not saying that one, sorry. Anyway, yeah, so this turtle was the sage we were coming to see in the first place, and now we get to talk to him. We need to come here in order to kind of continue on with the plot and do a couple, well, do one of the side-related things I want to do. It's kind of on the way, but I want to make sure I do it because we get some really good stuff out of it. Great Forest of Mua. I guess they wanted to name the forest after his laugh. I'll see myself out, thank you. Living forest, which stretches into the west of Sergei Castle, Exdeath's birthplace. 500 years ago, evil spirits sealed in the Mua forest turned one of the trees into a monster. That old tree's really a monster. Can I not make the reference? So yeah, our antagonist for this game is an evil spirit locked in a tree. It's a fucking Fern Gully. Oh my. 30 years ago, the seal was broken, and the Warriors of Dawn had to battle him 30 years ago to seal him back up. Resealed Excess with the power of the crystals. Now he is returned. Anything sealed is destined to return. That's basically your idea is fate. It's not our fault because fate. It would have happened eventually. That's kind of lame. That's lame. Must be destroyed this time. He seeks something that lies in the forest. Oh. Wonder what he could possibly seek in there. Protect what rests there. Well, yeah, we gotta go there. We gotta get revenge. Gotta go for vengeance. I can't do it. I gotta get a soundbite. Maybe I can find a soundbite. I think it's, what is the Archon doing it? From StarCraft?
For vengeance.
Maybe it's a Dragoon. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I played classic StarCraft. And we get a stick. Sorry I'm like kind of passive aggressive today. I just, for some reason, that's my response to all of this stuff. It's a branch of the oldest tree in the forest, part of the protector of the seal. With this, you can enter the forest. Well, that's going to be helpful. Next death is already on his way, so we better get the hell out of here. Anything else? Alright, so I will backtrack off screen, and then I will meet you back in the submarine. No, I want to jump in the pond. Thank you. Okay, we're back. In order to get out, just make sure you put the stone back in that center chest and just press the A button when you get on there. So anyway, we went to Ghido's cave there, so there's only 2 more dots left. Let's go in them in counterclockwise order, since it seems to make the most sense at the moment. Let's head up here. There are no encounters in the sub, so you don't have to worry about that. Up here, there will be some interesting battles. Make sure you rest at the inn and the downstairs in the sub there. It's free, you might as well. You may want some blue magic going through here if we run into the enemies. We do not. Okay, that's fine. Do I need anything? I have stuff. No, I'm good. Let's go down here. There is a forest here. There's nothing we can actually do here, but there's a chocobo. Hello, chocobo. Come back here. What about this chocobo? Let's ride it. It's a female. So I guess we can't ride the female chocobo? I don't know why, but sure. Anyway, that's just kind of important. Well, not really. It's semi-important lore for later. The main reason for coming over here is this forest right here. Actually, now would be a good time to save. There we go. And there should be an encounter in here that I want to see. That's not it. Okay, there we go. There are a number of battles you can run into in here. Most of them not particularly useful. This one is a random battle against an enemy called Shoat. And Shoat, as you can see, petrifies you in as both a counter and as a normal attack, unfortunately. So we want to deal as much damage as possible, though he does counter with every maneuver, and he can also drain, do some other stuff. We want to get him to stop doing that for a second. The other thing we can do to make things go a little more in our favor is cast Stop on him. And that's kind of the easiest way to deal with it. It doesn't last very long, but it does work. So if you stop him, he won't get his counterattack in. So let's cast Stop here. So he countered there. So we'll get Stop in, and oh, he's already back. Wow, he does break out of that quickly. He is susceptible to Stop, though. I do know that. So let's hit him with Titan. I think he's only got like 4,000 HP, so it's not like he's going to last very long. You can just keep using softs, too. It doesn't really matter, but there we go. Easy enough. You defeat him, you get some AP, and you get Shoat, and now you can petrify your enemies with the Shoat summon. There we go. And again, I will meet you back in the submarine. Or we could run into a battle along the way. These guys are relatively powerful. They are iron dressed there. Let's see, they have 2200 HP. They are weak to ice, and you can hit them with pretty much any status effect you want to. Use a flame scroll because I have nothing else that hits everything, and holy crap, they do a lot of damage. So, oh, Ferris has the bone mail. Oops. So yeah, they have really high physical defense, so you want to be using Shiva to try and finish them off. I believe they're also susceptible to level 4 quarter if you have blue magic. So you can hit them with pretty much any type of status effect. Hit them with another one of those. Please don't kill my characters. I was not expecting this fight to go anywhere nearly this hard. Let's see, throw Comet out there. Hit somebody at random. Barks kill that one, or not. Okay, your Elf Cape saved me on that one, because I probably would have been dead, but yeah, these guys have decent amount of HP, decent amount of defense, and decent magic defense even, so be careful when you're in here. There is one more enemy around here, and I would like to show him off, actually, now that I think about it, because there's something of note that we want to mention with him. So let's find him real quick here. Druids. Now, Druids also have 2200 HP, and you can get a rare steal of an Angel Ring from them. An Angel Ring is better than what we have right now. You can hit them with pretty much any status effect as well. Not weak to ice, though. But you can hit them with pretty much any status effect you want, try and take them down. They can use an attack called Encircle, which is really kind of annoying, because Encircle will remove a character from battle, or instant kill them, one or the other, and it's not a lot of fun. But you can rarely steal an Angel Ring from them, and Angel Rings have, I think, 5 defense, 5 magic defense, and 5 magic evade. So they're better than any of the accessories we have right now, but it's not really worth trying to fight through them because of their instant death attacks and all this other stuff. It's a nice place to grind if you want to do some of that. I don't need to. I did a bunch while I was getting my wall rings in the barrier tower, but there's an option there if you want to do that. But yeah, the Angel Rings, they're good. They're better than what we have by quite a bit. But it just, I've done enough kind of rare stealing for now. I don't really need the Angel's Rings. Do note the Angel's Rings protect against zombie, instant death, and aging. That's the other thing it protects you against. Not that that's a big deal. There's not very many situations where that matters. But anyway, nope, too soon. Want to keep heading down this way, and it should be looped around here, I believe. Yes. So if you check out the map, we're right on the dot to the far left there. And if you remember, there was a corresponding one up here. So now that we're over here, we're at the last of the new dots in Gullf's world. So I guess we're almost finished with this game, are we? Or at least we're finished with all the new areas. But anyway, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, we'll explore this new village and see if we can find this Forest of Mua. That's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.